Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Gemini. You could have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Gemini, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect, and the roles can be reversed. So what that means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something your person is doing, going on around them. This could be a family member, friend, coworker, boss, neighbor, something that's going on around them. This could be in your immediate environment, your town, your city, your neighborhood. It could even be the weather affecting you. So just keep all that in mind. Okay. If you need or want to get a personal reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or situation, my email is in the description box below. So definitely check that out. I do give $10 off if you book your first, I do give $10 off for first time clients who get their first reading with me. If there is going to be an extended version of this reading currently, that will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. Also below is your next 3 months future prediction. Now, October has already passed, so, but there is, but it's still there. But there is November and December 2022, so definitely check that out, okay? It's anywhere from about 30 minutes to maybe an hour, and it's $12.99 USD, but it's very in-depth, okay? So definitely check that out. Okay, let me get a sip of my drink. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. So what's going on for Gemini, please? Love and life. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, here we go. Here's the deal. So the first card out is the Satire. And it says rivalry and indulgences. So that's like the devil card. It's like very toxic here. And then we have the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. Somebody here is addicted to getting tarot readings. You could be a tarot reader. And the reason why I say that is because of the Mystic Circle. And it says your abilities will be enhanced. Now, I do believe, now, people like to hate on Geminis. And they love to fucking hate on Geminis and Scorpios. Scorpios are the most hated zodiac sign out there. And Geminis are the second. And again, you could have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, Venus placement. But somebody here, I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini who's a reader. Potentially. I really feel that. Or you're very psychic. Even if you don't read cards, you could just be very psychic. And somebody's always asking you to what you feel about a situation, or maybe if you are a reader, pull some cards for the situation. They're abusing your gift. I feel like they're trying to get you to psychically stalk and psychically spy on someone. I'm sorry, I gotta let my dog out. Okay, so it's either you're very psychic and someone is always asking you to look into someone's situation. Whether it's a situation that they're directly involved in, or they're asking you to psychically spy on another person's life. Or you are a reader and they are asking you to constantly pull cards on someone else's life. They're using you as a psychic spy, or like a psychic. They're using you to psychically spy on someone. Okay, or no judgment here, Gemini. You could be getting a lot of tarot. And I'm not telling you not to get tarot readings, but there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. right? Okay. There's like, you know, like somebody here is like overdoing it. If it's regarding that. And the only reason why I say that is because we have the mystic circle here. You know, or you could be getting too many tarot readings on a situation. Okay? And because of that, either it's one of those three situations because it's causing conflict here with the dagger. And it says conflict and danger, light and weight. It's going to cause a major conflict here. Either you're telling this person, I'm not going to read for you anymore, if you are a reader, or you're telling them, I'm not going to give you any more information about this person or this person's life. Because, and I feel like it's about like, they're looking into someone else's love life. I don't feel like that they're directly involved in it, per se. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you don't need to make your money or whatever, but like there is such a thing as like too much, right? It almost feels like this person's obsessed. Okay? Now, and it's causing a conflict, right? You're getting annoyed with it. Maybe you have an argument with this person. Be like, okay, look, you know, I just told you the same message 2 days ago. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. You know, kind of scenario. Or they're like, they're abusing your talent. They're abusing your psychic gifts. They're abusing your ability to see or ability to read cards or both. Or, no offense, you could be abusing someone else's ability to read or see. Okay? Also, there could be somebody here who is using tarot and taking it and listening to it too much, or taking it and then taking whatever the reading was. Like, it could even be a general reading, like on YouTube. And then taking it and then arguing with their person, because we have love here. And it says true love, infidelity, conflict, and danger lie in wait. Right? Someone here might be using that type of information from a tarot reading, either that they've received or, you know what I'm saying? Like they have received either through a general reading or through a personal reading, and then going to cause some type of conflict in their relationship. That could be you, or some, you know, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe someone is getting a ton of readings on you, and then they're taking that information that they get and coming to you with some type of bullshit in an argument. And you're like, you have no fucking idea what the hell they're talking about. Okay? Or whomever's getting, if you are a reader or you're psychic or both, somebody is overdoing it and getting readings from you in order to either cause a conflict in their relationship or spy on another relationship to see if whatever they're doing has caused a conflict. They're looking, somebody here, I don't know who's doing this, but somebody here is looking to see if they were able to cause massive conflict in someone's relationship. Or they're using tarot too much, getting confused, and then going to their partner and getting into an argument over a tarot reading. It just feels like somebody here is not getting the right information. That's what it feels like. Because the next cards, from the bottom of the deck, it has fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It says reckless actions lead to conflict, and you do have the dagger here, which talks about conflict. And then it says the wyvern, your secrets are safe. Right? So there's conflicts over, are you keeping secrets? Right? I'm not saying your person is or isn't keeping secrets. What I'm saying here is that somebody here is either allowing themselves to be used to psychically stalk and spy on somebody else's relationship that they are not involved in, to see if they were able to cause conflict in it, or to spy on someone else's life that they are not connected to. And there is such a thing as psychically stalking someone. Either you are doing that for somebody, which is very unethical, and that person is abusing your gifts, and you may be having a conflict with this person over that, because we have the oracle, we have the mystic circle here. To me, that's like a tarot reader when they come together like that. I don't have the intuition card, but if I had the intuition card too, that's like 100% confirmation. And it's causing major conflicts. Or you know, between you and that person who's abusing your gifts, and you're allowing it though. You're allowing this person to abuse your gifts. I feel like somebody here is coming to you constantly to get readings, either about their relationship, they're spying on their person, or they're spying on somebody else's relationship or somebody else's life that they are not connected to anymore. That is stalking someone spiritually. That's psychically stalking someone, right? And it's causing a lot of conflict between the two of you. Or you, okay, are, you know, watching too much tarot or getting too much readings, and then you're going to your person and you're you know, and you think your person has secrets. Now, I'm going to pull tarot and we're going to see about that and see exactly, but this is just the first layer of messages, okay? And you're going to them and say, I know you're fucking lying to me. I know you're lying to me. There's secret love here, whatever. And then you're having this big blowout argument. There's a way to watch tarot, and there's a way not to. Okay? The best way to watch tarot is you find maybe like a few, max 3. I like to try out new ones because they have fresh perspectives. But I like to watch collective readings too, about like, you know, just collective readings, but nothing zodiac specific. But typically I don't, and if I watch a reading, it's probably, I have my main 3 that I go to if I watch. If I watch tarot, I have my main 3 that I go to. But I'm typically watching career stuff nowadays. I don't watch love stuff, but I have my 3 that I go to. But if I really want to watch, but typically don't watch that much anymore. And if I get a reading, I'm very specific about who I go to. Very specific who I go to. And here's the thing, I won't go to a reader who will do a reading for me more than once or twice a year, because a real reader will tell you that the energies need to play themselves out. You know what I'm saying? Everything's subject to free will, and I'm not telling you that you shouldn't get a reading, and I'm not telling you that other readers are bad. What I'm saying is, for me personally, I like to go to ones that allow the energies to play out a little bit over like maybe 2 or 3 months period, you know, so that way, you know, if I need to get a reading, if I really want to, or maybe for self-development, or, you know, spiritual messages. I mean, I read for myself if I need to. You know, I don't read for myself all the time, but if I need to, I will. You know what I mean? But, so I don't really need to get a reading, but when I do, I have particular ones that I like to go to, because I know that 1, they're going to shoot me straight, and 2, they let the energies play themselves out. And I do like to focus on like self-development, things like that too. They're not just going to tell me about somebody else or anything like that. They're going to tell me what's going on around me, yes, but they're also going to tell me about how I'm doing as a person. I'm on my spiritual path, where I'm going, what I need to change, you know, things like that. So it's really up to you, but I would just encourage you not to overdo it. Either don't overdo readings for people, because you could burn yourself out. That's 1. 2, if you're reading for the same person over and over and over on the same topic over and over and over again, and they're not looking at themselves at all, then you are psychically spying on someone. You're psychically stalking. You are allowing and helping. You're allowing someone to use your gifts to psychically spy on someone, and that's not cool. And not really ethical. And then you know, you're kind of feeding that person's, like, it sounds like an obsession, honestly, if that's the case. And they're using you, and that's not cool. Regardless if they pay you or not, they're still using you. So I'd be careful with that. Okay, but let's see. Now that's just from that deck. But that's what I was picking up on. Now, if that's not the case, somebody's definitely, if you're not a reader, but I do feel like Geminis are very psychic people. They can be very psychic, at least from my experience of Geminis. You guys don't get such a bad rep. I'm so sorry, but y'all can be very intuitive, very psychic people. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? But that is just from that particular deck. Now, if that's not the case, somebody is definitely getting a ton of readings on you. I mean, a ton. They're either watching your sign, like general readings, like on YouTube, a lot, like a lot. Whether it be sun, moon, rising, Venus, like a ton. Or they're getting a lot of actual, like, personal, private readings on you and your situation. Whether you are connected to this person or not, whether you're in a romantic relationship with this person or not, whether you talk to them or not, you got somebody. If it's you that's not doing that, then you have somebody who's actually watching you or trying to get information on you. Psychically, spiritually, through divination. What else does Gemini need to know? Three of Swords. Somebody, like, is either has betrayed you or is about to, or someone. Now, you could be getting readings a lot because you're trying to figure out who's betrayed you, or somebody here feels like you're about to betray them, and they're getting, like, when I say a lot, I mean a ton, a lot. So, but something's heartbreaking. Ten of Cups reversed. It's a family dynamic. It's not emotionally mature. It's not going to come to fruition here. Someone here, this is an affair. Or like a third party. For sure. Maybe that's what you're trying to get confirmation on. Or someone's trying to get confirmation on you. Somebody here is not fulfilled emotionally. Somebody here is going to be, someone's having an affair, and, okay, two things. One, somebody is cheating. That's one. Two, one, someone is cheating, and they're thinking of leaving a family dynamic. Now, you could be in this relationship, and either your person is cheating, and they're thinking of leaving, or you're cheating, and you're thinking of leaving. Or two, Gemini, you could be spying on a person who you're having an affair with to see if they're leaving a relationship. You're really stuck in your head about this, or you are really worried about someone leaving a relationship. Nine of Pentacles here. It's just eating at you. It's eating at you. You're worried about, this is like having a fear of being alone almost. It's eating at you. The Magician here. Be careful. You might manifest it's like almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy here. If you're worried about your person leaving you for someone else, and you're just thinking about it, watching tarot on it, getting tarot readings, doing tarot, maybe you are a tarot reader, maybe you have tarot decks, maybe you pull a lot of cards on it, and you just over and over, and that's all you can think about. It's like you know something, but you don't know something. Be careful, because you might actually end up manifesting yourself, end up being single. But you're terrified of it at the same time. Now, for the Geminis I'm talking to that are, no offense, but you're the third party, they may leave their person to be with you. But the cups are turned upside down. I don't have any other cups here. Be careful what you wish for on that. Because if they cheat with you, they'll cheat on you, okay? Absolutely. Yep, Queen of Cups reverse. You also, someone here is being manipulated. And that's at the very center here, the very tip of the pyramid. That's Cancer Pisces energy. Someone here is legit playing someone. Someone here is not emotionally in control. And someone here is playing the other person or using the other person. This is someone who's very, very, very crafty, very emotionally manipulative. And this is someone who is very conniving, like, you know, emotionally manipulative, very emotionally erratic, very emotionally out of control. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. I mean, you could actually be manifesting, you know, be careful because it's like you're thinking, you're stuck in your head about this possibly happening, right? You might end up manifesting this. Or somebody something else too. Somebody could actually be in your head. Like, somebody might have you fooled and thinking that this is, you know, somebody might have you so worried. Let me just ask if this is what's really happening or if this is what you're worried about. Because this could be just your fears coming out in the reading. Because this is like, I'm almost getting like you're manifesting your worst nightmare here. Let me see. Is Gemini's person actually cheating? Is Gemini's person actually cheating? No. I know. So no, they're not. They're not cheating. It's in your, I'm not saying it's in your, but it is. It's in your head. You're worried. And I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings. You feel the way you feel for a reason, right? But let this ease you. Let this bring you peace that no, they're not cheating. Into the no, or into the O. No, they're not cheating. But I will be mindful. Some of you are probably very, very psychic. Okay, are very good at manifesting. Because of the Eight of Swords here with the Magician, which is your card, Virgo Gemini here, and the Queen of Cups reverse, you may end up actually manifesting this person cheating because you either are accusing this person of cheating, maybe you're watching too much tarot, getting too many tarot readings, and you just got it in your head that this person is cheating. You might end up manifesting your worst nightmare. Yeah, not happening at the bottom of the deck. This person isn't cheating. But you might end up actually manifesting it because you got it in your head that that's what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to get all upset. Or you are all upset and you're manifesting from a place of fear. Because you've got it really stuck in your head that this person is cheating. They have to be cheating. They have to be cheating. They have to be cheating. I'm here to tell you, no. Into the O. No, not happening. They're not cheating. They're not. I don't see it. But back to the original message, but you know, you could be very psychic and not realize it. You could be a very good manifestor and not realize it. And you could actually be very gifted spiritually or magically. And you could actually end up, you know, manifesting that to your reality because that's what the Eight of Swords is like ruminating. Like you're over and over and over and over. You're like, you're stuck on it like a broken record in your head. And you're very emotionally upset. And it's very emotionally charged energy. And you might end up manifesting that into your reality when they're not actually cheating. And especially if you're fighting with them and accusing them, I know you're cheating, you might they might end up cheating on you anyway. They might end up cheating on you because you keep accusing them of cheating, if that makes sense. Not to say that they would be excused or validated or justified in cheating. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm hearing is, well, from hearing a man's voice say, well, if they're going to accuse me of it so much and we're going to fight about it like I did, I might as well do it kind of scenario. You see what I'm saying? So be careful with that. I may not be making sense. Now, if you are a reader yourself, okay, like if you do readings or you're a psychic medium or what have you, or you can read tarot yourself, be careful. Because you might be having a client, and I'm not trying to tell you to do with your business or your gifts, but you might have a client or a friend or a family member that's like constantly over and over and over getting readings and like trying to like get information about their person or somebody else that they're not connected to animore's life in order to either to see if their manifestation is working to cause harm on somebody else. You don't want that karma. You don't want to bring that on you, right? And you might end up having an argument with that person because you don't want to do that for them anymore. Because it is kind of, well, not kind of, it is unethical to be like someone's like psychic slot machine and like their, you know, psychic stalker for someone else. I mean, it's okay to look at a situation that's going on around them. But if that person's truly not connected to that person anymore in any way, shape, or form, to sit there and just kind of spy on them, it's like, it's not really cool. You know? All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Gemini dealing with, please, regarding this reading? Okay. Could be done with a Capricorn. Or, you know, you could be a reader and you could be sitting there just flipping cards on someone else's life. Trying to spy. Metal, maybe. Aries. Who else is Gemini dealing with? A Taurus. Leo. Yourself, Gemini. Sagittarius. Or Cancer. Libra. So, Gemini, you could be dealing with the Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, which is you, yourself. Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In your chart and or theirs are a combination of the two because we are, you know, we have many different placements. All right, let's see. Let me get you some Scrabble tiles. What do you have for Gemini, please? Gemini. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your chart, or your chart. Yeah, sorry. That's not right. First, middle, last initial of your name, their name. You can make words as well. I don't know. Sorry. It's been a long day. Gemini. That's funny. Gemini. Okay. Okay. Let me get them all in order, okay? Like for them to be all in the upright position. It's easier for me to read. I just saw the word beguile. I'm not sure I even know what that word means. Beguile, though. Beguile. I don't know what that word means. That's an interesting word, but I don't know what it means. I'll have to look it up. All right, first letter is B, C, G, Y, E, U, G, N, I, A, L, E, T, D, E, O, and R. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Guidance. There's not going to be an extended to this. I feel like it's pretty much straightforward. Let's see. Guidance, please, for Gemini. For this reading, guidance. Okay, so you have butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. Okay, you also have wolf moon. I will watch over you. So you're being protected here and guided. You have the fairy bee. My life is sweet. So enjoy the sweetness in your life. And then you also have the unending sadness of looking back. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia. This is what it is. If this person has ever cheated on you before in the past, you have maybe some betrayal trauma that you need to work on. And that's a real thing. Look it up. Seriously, look it up. It's a real thing. Betrayal trauma is real. Look it up. If that's the case, or somebody that you're dealing with is a client possibly, or a friend, or whatever the case may be, somebody's dealing with betrayal trauma and they need to deal with that. They need to heal. Okay? You or somebody else is. Okay? All right, well, Gemini, that has been your reading. I hope that that helps you. And if you're worried that someone is cheating, they are not. I can honestly say they're not cheating. But if it happened in the past, that's why you could be really worried about that. But I don't see it happening right now. Okay? But be careful what you're manifesting, okay? All right. Well, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you. Take care of yourself till next time. Bye.